My name's Catherine, and I have a husband called Steve, and I have a little girl, and not so little anymore, she's 8.5 nearly, which is quite scary, and I'm expecting another one. When I was first diagnosed with it, I didn't really understand what it was, and it's a GBM4 that I have. So that was back in 2016. I was diagnosed at Queen's Hospital in Romford. There were, I remember the lovely doctors and nurses that were there trying to sort of explain to me what it all was, but it was quite hard to take in. You know, you've just been told you've got a brain tumour and it is cancerous and it's life-limiting and all of those things. It was quite hard sort of to take in at that time. I remember we were staying at mum and dad's because we were in the middle of moving, and we just gave up on the house that we were moving into. And I just remember walking around the garden with Steve, my husband, and I was just saying, why me? What have I done to deserve this? Initially, after I was diagnosed, I had 2 operations. The first one, they went in and came back out again because they weren't sure it was what they thought it was. I left hospital and then I came back in as an outpatient. And I remember having the second operation because I was awake through it. And then I believe I had 6 weeks of radiotherapy, Monday to Friday. Yeah, my eyesight went, so I had to have, special glasses made for me. It was all wonky, I couldn't read anything. And then I had concurrent, I think it's called, chemotherapy for 6 months. So that started in the December. I live life as it comes. I don't want to live with regrets. The aim of the trial is to prolong life after you've been diagnosed with a brain tumour. I'm fortunate in that I'm not in pain all of the time, and I do think there are more people out there who the brain tumour has affected more greatly, and they've not been able to do as many things as I've been able to do since I was diagnosed. To anyone who's considering donating, I would say please do it, because you don't necessarily know what it's like to live with terminal cancer. It's really hard for a young person like myself, and we know brain tumours they kill more young people than any other type of cancer. And I don't think without your support we would get the funding and we would be able to do this. So I really would encourage you to please support us in this drive to get your funding.